What's up, everybody? Ron P from WiseGuyBets here with some picks for DFS November 4, 2021. We're looking at the DraftKings main slate. There's 5 games on the slate tonight. What I try to do with these picks is pick players that can 5x, 6x, possibly 7x their salaries. They are my value plays that I try to get into my lineups to build some great lineups for cash and guaranteed prize pool. So let's get right into it. Let's look at the point guard position. At point guard, I'm looking at the Utah at Atlanta game. And the person I'm looking at is Mike Conley for 6,300. Over his last 3 games, he's had 39, 27, and 16. Atlanta is 15th against the point guard position. His projection on the night is 34. His last 3 against Atlanta, his last 2 against Atlanta has been 18 and 40. So he did have a decent game against Atlanta where he scored over 40 fantasy points. Utah's in a perfect situation to me in this situation. They didn't play last night. They were probably in Atlanta yesterday. Atlanta was in Brooklyn playing last night. And so they got to travel back to Atlanta today. You may see a little letdown, but Utah's fresh and ready to go. And I like Mike Conley in this position. Also, if you bet on sports, this is probably a perfect opportunity to bet on this game. Utah is favored by 1. In the past, a few years ago, they would always have the home team favorite, even if they were coming back off that back-to-back and the visiting team was already in their city waiting on them. So the books have kind of caught up with that, which they usually do. But Utah's favored by 1. I like Utah to win this game outright. So you may want to put some money on the money line for Utah to win this game. So Mike Conley is who I'm going to select at the point guard position. Let's look at the shooting guard position. And I'm going to go to the Philadelphia-Detroit game. And I'm going to choose the rookie, Cade Cunningham. His projection on the night is 29, which is pretty high for how he's performed. He eventually has to have a breakout game. In his only 2 games so far, he's had 14 and 12 fantasy points. He's 4,000 on DraftKings. He's due to have a breakout game. Hopefully the 3rd game is his breakout game, but the value is there. He can easily 5x or 6x his salary tonight. So let's hope Cade Cunningham gets it together and give us our projected 29 fantasy points. At the small forward position, I'm going to the Boston-Miami game. And it's going to be someone who's high priced, but who should probably be priced at around 10,000, but he's not. And it's going to be Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is on fire lately. Over his last 3, he's had 47, 49, 56. And even if you go back to his last 5, he's had over 45 fantasy points in his last 5 games. Butler's on fire. He's going to come down. Probably, but he's on fire right now, and we have to ride Jimmy Butler out. He has a real good matchup tonight. His projection is 47. I think he gets 50 tonight. I really like Jimmy in his position. They had a day off. He's had 2 days rest, and he's going to be ready to go. I like a few of the Miami Heat players tonight in home against Boston. Let's go to the power forward position. At power forward, I'm going to the Houston versus Phoenix game, and it's going to be Cameron Johnson for the Suns. His projection on the night is 20. He's he's low price. He's 3,200. He's someone you can get in at a low price who I think is going to get more than 20 points tonight. In his last 10, he's had 11, 24, and 4. I like the matchup tonight. Houston is 23rd against the power forward position. His minutes are 21, 24, and 22 over the last 3. So he's getting a decent amount of minutes, and his minutes could possibly go up tonight. This could be a possible blowout game where you see more of the reserves a little bit more. I like Cameron Johnson in his position at 3,200 tonight. I think he's perfect to get into your lineup and build around, add some studs and build around him. I like him at 3,200, and Cameron Johnson is someone I want to get into my lineup tonight at the power forward position. Let's look at the center position, and we're going to stay with this game. We're going to stay with the Houston-Phoenix game. The pace is going to be high, and it's going to be Frank Kaminsky, who I'm looking at center. Now, this is only if DeAndre Ayton does not play. Ayton is questionable for tonight. Not sure if he's going to play. He did not play last game. And he's still listed at the time of this recording. DeAndre Ayton is listed as questionable for tonight. So only if he plays, if he doesn't play, do we choose Kaminsky in this situation. Kaminsky had 29 minutes last game. Jamel McGee started. Kaminsky came off the bench and got 29 minutes. His projection for tonight is 21. He's 3,500 on DraftKings. He will easily go over that projection of 21 if he gets his over 20 minutes. So this pick is only if Ayton doesn't play. If Ayton does play, I wouldn't mind putting Ayton as one of my value picks here also. So those are my picks for today. Hey, if my picks help you, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Again, use these picks, a few of these picks in your cash or tournament lineups. I don't suggest using all 5, but I do suggest using a few. These are all players that can possibly 5x or 6x your salary. So until the next video, peace.